Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons. I'm once again joined by these wonderful people. We have Vi Valkyrie.
Ew.
TK Lady _.
Yeah, hello.
Ravel VT.
Hello.
And Tommy Got Games.
Yes. Hello.
So, having wrapped up your business in the Leviathan Cave, finding out that it was, in fact, the mayor, as expected, and leading him to exile from the townspeople, you rested for a night at Mikael's place, and then headed out in the morning on your way to the nearby town of Pale Hill. Deciding, since you're all going to the same place, and you're already together, you might as well travel together. And that's where we start our adventure for today, on the road to Pale Hill.
On the road again.
Okay, so, as you guys head out, at first, going from the cave, you have to go up the winding road back through the hills towards the tavern that you were originally at to get yourselves back onto the main road. It doesn't take long, just the earlier parts of the morning. And it's getting towards midday by the time you're back on the track. You start making your way along this main road. It's a well-traveled road. Travelers, traders, adventurers, mercenaries, all kinds. I can speak, don't worry. All kinds of people pass through. It's not a particularly difficult trail, with it being such a popular one. It takes you through hills and plains and occasional woodland, but it's not massively dangerous. For your first day, it's just a few hours of walking before you come across something by the side of the road. It looks, from a distance, like a weird sort of stone monument of some sort. What do you guys want to do?
Obviously, walk up to it.
Okay. As you approach, you notice that this isn't just a random monument. It's actually a shrine to the god Nier, a messenger god of travelers and traders, god of the road. There's a number of offerings on there, some coins, some amulets, some foodstuffs, and some notes, prayers.
Okay.
You guys want to do anything?
I can't read.
Can I read the notes and the prayers, some of them, just to get an idea?
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of them are just fairly standard things like, please guide us on our journey, ensure safe travels, etc. There's nothing like particularly out there. There's a couple that are a little bit sad. Couple tell tales of people who are on the road, why they might be on the road. Some have lost loved ones. Some have lost their homes. But for the most part, it's just your standard prayers to the god of travel.
Okay.
Travel.
Any
Okay,
markings on like the shrine itself?
The shrine itself is like this stone monument. It looks almost kind of like a tombstone in the sense of like it's a big sort of stone block with like writing and stuff chiseled onto the front. It's mostly just like, you know, this is a shrine to the god Nier. It explains a little like, oh, he's the god of travelers and messengers. And says like, you know, safe travels to passers-by and whatnot.
Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary.
Not particularly, no. You get the sense that these might be just sort of things that are set up on particularly well-traveled roads. There are a number of offerings on the bottom of it, though. And a little bowl for, like, incense to burn.
What did the offerings look like?
So there's a few. There's some coin, some gold coin. There's an amulet. It's just kind of like a circular amulet. It's not particularly expensive, but it's nice enough. Got some little cheap gemstones and sort of like metal, like it's probably brass, but it at least visually looks kind of gold. As well as just, like I said, some little like foodstuffs that have been left, some flowers, that sort of thing.
Can I just grab?
What do you want to grab?
Clue.
The amulet?
The amulet? Okay.
Okay, do I see Clue doing this?
You know, I was gonna have you roll for that, but I feel like you tell me. Are you like stood right behind her, looking at this thing? Are you guys huddled up around it, or what would you be
I mean,
doing?
Faith's sort of viewpoint on this is a shrine to a different deity, so as much as she's respectful of their faith, she's not going to be like super close to it.
Mm-hmm. I will say for this world that all the gods are kind of an interconnected pantheon, similar to, say, Greek or Norse, where many people may worship multiple gods. I understand that you're a knight of Sune.
Mhm.
But very much you're not antagonist to any other gods or anything, yeah. But do you see Clue trying to take this amulet, you think?
I mean, I'm going to say, if, for the sake of this, I'm going to say yes, I do. Which means I'm going to turn around to Clue and say, Clue, we may not have known each other for very long, but if I see you stealing an offering to a god, we are going to have a problem.
Well, I can grab. I can take.
You should not. Just because you can, doesn't mean that you should. That has been left as an offering to a deity, and you do not want to tempt fate.
Huh. Got an idea. I'll put the amulet back
Mm-hmm.
and put the shard back. Put the shard there.
The little crystal shard you got before?
Yeah.
Okay. You place it down with all the other offerings. It's neatly on this little sort of stone base part of this monument, this shrine.
Can we see all of the shrine, or is it?
It's not like a full-blown like shrine building. It's very much, as I said, similar to like a large tombstone shape. It's sort of like a big stone tablet just sticking out of the ground with a little bit of a lip
Okay.
at the bottom.
Is there anything at the back? Have we looked at the back?
You go around and look at the back. I mean, it's just the backside of like a stone tablet. There's nothing particularly exciting going on there. It's just growing
Okay.
some moss and that sort of thing.
While everyone else is investigating the shrine, I'll have Faith will kneel in front of the shrine and say a short prayer to Sune and to
Nier.
Nier, asking for safe passage.
Okay.
You're short now.
Is there anything else you guys would want to do? Or are you gonna move on?
I don't think so. I think I'm ready to move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, same.
You guys head on, and for the rest of the day, there's no troubles. Nothing particularly interesting. It's mostly just trekking through sort of woodland and slight hills. It starts to approach nighttime. It's getting a little dark. You've got maybe like an hour left of sunlight. It's getting to the point where you probably want to settle down for the night and make a camp or something. What do you guys want to do?
What does the area look like?
So, you're currently on sort of this main road. It's not like a paved road, it's very much like a dirt road that's mostly just a road through people trekking this way. It's been worn down over time. It goes off into like a bit of a ditch to one side and then a little bit of a hill going upwards to the other. There's some like bushes and like on the side where the ditch is, it goes into more of like a forest woodland area. While the hilly side just kind of goes up into more of a plain.
Yes, it's a better idea to just go to the flat part.
Is that what you all want to do?
Like this?
Yeah.
Next to me, I don't think we want to set up next to the forest. It's too easy to get ambushed there.
Alright, so heading a little bit off this main road, you head up into the, it's not really like steep hills, it's more of just kind of sloped. The altitude of the terrain gets a little higher towards the center of Thalas, the country you're in. So you're essentially going up towards more of like this central area. This trail leads you like around it. So heading up on sort of the left side, you're coming up into that sort of high altitude. It's not like mountainous, but it is hilly. It gets gradually higher. Sure enough, there's a mostly open field. There, you find like a little bit of a, what do you call it? Like an incline, like on all sides, where it just sort of sinks in a little bit and covers you from the elements slightly, or at least from like the wind and such. You guys want to set up and make a camp there for the night?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
You guys have things to make fire and such.
I do. I've got a tinderbox.
I got a hatchet.
And if you want to go cut some wood, there is perfectly good woodland right over there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how far the forest is.
It's not far. You haven't travelled far from the road, and it's kind of just off past the ditch.
I mean, I think at this point we want to know which one of us is better at outdoors life.
Oh yeah, that's probably me.
Probably.
Yeah, that'd
It might be
be
a good idea.
nature or survival, most likely. I'd say for
I mean,
this,
I
more
grew up in a
likely
monastery,
survival.
so it's not going to be me.
Not
Yeah,
me.
that'd be me. So yeah, I can start the fire. I can hunt. Tommy, go get the wood,
Okay.
please. I mean, Zul.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
sorry, continue.
I'm gonna ask Clue to come with me and gather firewood,
Hi.
Okay.
and we just walk over to the forest and gather like sticks.
Okay.
Okay.
For this, I'll say, Zulil, give me a survival check with advantage because Clue's helping you.
Okay. D20.
Yeah, add your survival modifier afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah, 13.
Okay. Was that with advantage? Did you roll twice and take the higher number?
Yeah, I rolled 11 and 12
Okay.
plus 1, so
The 13. It's a little damp in the forest at the moment. You do find some reasonably dry tinder, some branches and such. It's not a particularly high DC, so you find good enough for a fire. Meanwhile, Tori, did you say you were gonna go hunting and such?
Yes, I'll go get us some food.
All right. Go ahead and give me. I'll tell you what. You can give me either perception or survival for this to try and find
Okay, they're
some
both-
sort of wildlife.
They're both 4, so okay. 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, 15. It doesn't take you long before you hear like a little scurrying in the brush. To like the dry, well, not really dry, damp leaves on the ground and grass and such. A hare kind of jumps out and darts across your vision and
Okay.
hides into the bushes again. Do you want to go ahead and give me an attack of some sort with whatever you might have to hunt?
Yep. Sorry.
Please don't freeze it.
Yeah, can't with you around, Rabble. Yeah, I've got a crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Do I add anything to it?
+4 looking at your character sheet.
Okay, so 13 plus 4 is 17.
Alright, not bad, not bad. So, you hit the shot, you line it up, you wait for this little rabbit to stop moving so much, and then you loose the bolt, pierces straight through, and you've caught a decently sized hare. Should feed the fur of you. Okay.
Grab it.
Awesome. Well, I'll grab it up and we'll head back to camp.
Alright, no problem. Faith, were you doing anything while they were out foraging and hunting?
I'll just be like setting up the bedroll and getting an area ready for the fire and just generally trying to set up a camp.
Okay. Are you setting it up in any way that is, like watching out for anything? Like, with safety in mind?
I mean, yes. I mean, I am now.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just asking.
That's rather ominous. Yeah, well, I'll say yes, I am.
Okay. Alright. So, I'll say Zulil and Clue, doesn't take you long to gather some wood, find some decent stuff. Tori, since you're out like looking for rabbits and, you know, waiting for a good opportunity to strike, you're the last one back. But not too late. It is getting quite dark by the time you've all returned. So if you guys are setting up a fire for the night, are you guys gonna head
Yep.
straight to bed, or you want to talk to each other for a
I
bit,
assume we all
or is
set up a
someone,
watch.
yeah,
What
someone
about
looking out?
eating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
eating.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'll
Uh,
take the first watch if you like.
I was gonna say it's the same thing, but I'll take second watch then.
I was just gonna say, is it safe to leave Clue out by herself?
I
Uh,
honestly couldn't answer that question.
Clue, how about we
I-
watch together?
I only need 4 hours of sleep, so I can do a double shift. I
I
think.
know, like, I mean, I can say she's not killed me yet, so I assume she's reasonably trustworthy.
I'm more worried about her wandering off. Especially if something shiny comes up or something.
Ah, shiny.
See?
I'd like to hope. I mean, I believe that she'll maintain her watch. So I've
Okay.
certainly not been snuck up on while we were, well, after I found her. So
Okay, if you trust her, I'll trust her. I'm just worried about her.
Okay.
No, I'll take third watch.
I'm just gonna eat my very disgusting piece of frog.
You still have that.
Jesus Christ. It probably stinks. Clue, eat it over there. Get away.
Do you want to cook it first?
What?
Do you want to cook the frog first?
I don't know how to do that.
I have some very nice hair here. If you'd prefer some rabbit.
Nah, just chomp it.
Enjoy. Bon appetit.
It is very much sort of a slimy, gooey consistency. And it tastes somewhere between fish and frog, as one might expect.
I know, I tried it before.
Yep.
We remember.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Or you guys head to bed?
Now let's head to bed and get ready for tomorrow.
All right.
You're taking first watch, Faith, right?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay, just fucking get me up in 2 hours or something.
Okay.
Sky's pretty.
I will say, as you look up at the sky, you notice the moon is getting into its larger phases. In this world, the moon orbits in a rather irregular pattern, sort of hula hooping around the planet, such that for 3 months of the year, the moon is significantly closer, and the opposite 3 months is significantly further away. It is getting towards that point in the year where it starts to get quite close, and so it's quite large in the sky, and it makes the nights a little brighter, a little easier to see, even for those with dark vision.
It's still pretty.
So, you guys rest up for the night, and besides the occasional noises of wild animals, mostly off in the forest, you don't really hear anything out in the hills too much. There's not really any trouble. Faith, you take your watch and head and get some sleep. Same goes for Zulil and whoever else is taking the next watch. No real troubles for the night. You wake up, not entirely refreshed, sleeping on sort of bedrolls on muddy, hilly ground, but you got some rest at least, even if it wasn't the most comfortable. And you guys managed to stay warm. So you guys are ready to head out for the next day.
Nice.
Is there anything you want to do before you head out?
I plan on saying a prayer to Sune before we head out. No, just clear up the camp and then move on.
Alright. So you guys head along the trail for a bit longer. About halfway through the day, and the forest starts to go thick to either side of you. You encounter a wagon. It's mostly wood, but then with this sort of cloth roof over the back of it, pulled by what kind of look like yaks, like rather large yaks. And their curved horns on the front, quite woolly. And there is 2 gnome figures and a Goliath stood next to it.
Okay.
Nice if I knew what was.
A Goliath is like a large person. They're like somewhere between a giant and a human.
Okay.
Okay.
They stand about like 7 to 8 foot tall.
Big.
Yeah, big.
Well, half giants. So yeah. Big.
I'll just say that. Big.
Are you like walking up to them and saying this, or are you just saying this to everyone?
Yeah, like I think if we make our presence known before we get too close, we don't want to scare them or surprise them. So as we're sort of getting closer, I'll just sort of shout out "Good morning," or if it's afternoon, I'll shout out "Good afternoon."
Okay. A voice rings back. Oh, hello there. Hello. I could use some help over here. Oh, I'm glad we finally found someone on the road. You guys going over and seeing what's up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's go over and see.
I'll be as we're getting closer. I'll be like, "Well, what's the problem?"
Well, as luck would have it, or unluck in our case, our wheel, the axle, has gone and snapped, and our wagon has listed to the side. As you can see, it is very much just like one wheel down, tilted into the ground right now. And the yaks are just being kind of agitated.
Okay.
Don't suppose you'd have any way of helping us, would you?
We can certainly try.
Yes.
Who's? Oh, Faith, can't you just like pick it up with your immense strength?
I mean, I love how much faith you have in my strength, but I don't think I'm strong enough to lift an entire wagon on my own. I'm certain that between a few of us, we could probably lever it up. But we need to repair the wheel first.
I've got mending. Wait.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't know if that'll work. Would mending work, Sherry?
You could
It's like-
certainly
is
try.
It says it repairs a single break or tear in an object. I don't know if it's strong enough.
No larger than 1 foot in any dimension. You should be able to. You can certainly
Okay,
give it a try.
alright. Okay. So we're just gonna like actually try and lift this cart together, or
Well,
is there
I
any
think
other
you
way?
need access to. Is it the wheel that's broken or the axle that's broken?
Essentially, like the axle right before the wheel on one side has snapped off, thus snapping the wheel off. But it has snapped on the axle, but it's only really off to one side.
Okay, so I think if we can lift this thing up and someone holds the wheel in place, then you can cast mending on it and see if that works.
Okay.
So,
Who is lifting this?
I mean, I think we should probably introduce ourselves first because I don't know who any of these people are.
True, true.
Just go up and lift their
So
wagon.
I'm Faith, and this is Tori, Blue, and Zulil. We'll certainly do our best to help you, but we may need some help trying to lever this thing up. Could your Goliath friend perhaps lend us a hand?
Well, before you stands a small gnome figure. He's quite old, very like grey hair, quite frazzled, a little bit of like a scruffy beard going on. He's got like, you know, one of those little hats. I don't know what they're called, but with the like a very small brim and then it's like quite flat on the top. And then a younger gnomish lass. She looks fairly similar to him, possibly related. Her hair is like a sort of strawberry blonde, like slightly pinkish, mostly blonde. And then this Goliath is this rather hulking man. He is covered in like these sort of, you want to call them like tattoos or like war paints all over his body. But he's very much just dressed in like a vest and trousers. Alright, nice to meet y'all. I'm Finley. This is my daughter, Aisling. And this is Gormley. And he gestures up to the big one.
We got gnomed.
God, no. Oh, we appreciate the help, I'll be honest. Went right over a rock and it just snapped the axle right off. Our Goliath. Look, he thinks he's a gnome, just go with it. Our gnome friend here can help you out, I'm sure. He's a lot stronger than me and my daughter.
Well, no, but I think between all of us, we should be able to get you back up on the road fairly quickly. Only, would you mind giving me a hand just trying to lift this thing up? We need to get to the axle to try and repair it.
Uh-huh. And he just, like, comes over to try and help. You guys want to give a group strength check for anyone who's lifting this? And I'll do one for Gormley.
Can I lift and do a spell?
I'll say
No.
for the purposes of this, does it require somatic? Yeah, so I'll say for the purposes of this, you can't really be lifting and casting.
Okay.
Because you will be kind of exerting yourself and you also need your hands to cast it. But everyone
Yeah,
else
okay.
certainly can.
So,
Okay,
do you
so
want
if we all try and lift it, and if we get Finley and Aisley to try and maneuver the wheel into place.
Aisling.
Aisling, that's the one.
Okay. So,
Okay, so let's strength check.
yeah, everyone who's
So-
lifting, give me a strength check.
Yeah, that's
That would
D20.
be
D20 plus your
15.
strength, just straight strength.
15 from me.
15, okay.
21.
Oh, nice. Normally got an 13, rolled an 11. Still. Okay. Zulil, are you lifting it?
Yeah, 13.
Okay. I'll say easy enough with 4 people, one of you much larger than the others. It's not really an issue to just, lift one corner of this wagon up, back onto its wheels. And Tori, let me just take a quick look at mending. Spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves, a broken key, yada yada. No larger than 1 foot, you can mend it, leaving no trace of former damage. Okay, so you take the wheel and you hold it up into the correct sort of positioning and try to line it up as best you can with the broken axle. And you cast mending, and sure enough, the wood of this axle starts to fuse back together, almost like a tree growing, until it's kind of just no sign that it was ever damaged.
Awesome.
You guys fixed it.
Can I pet the Jack boys now?
You want to pet the axe?
I want you to.
Okay. I was gonna say, there's animal handling, right? Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
Oh, wait, what? I have to do something. Wait.
Oh, I have nothing. Oh, I got 20 though. Yeah, let's
Nice. Nat 20?
Oh no, I got a
Tori is
4.
now
I'm gonna
officially
pet
a
the
yak
shit
handler.
out of the yak.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Clue approaches, and this yak just goes like, "Nyeh," and like just kicking around, very agitated still, and does not seem to want to let you pet it. Finley goes on like, "Oh, watch out there! She's a bit upset." But Tori, you stroll over, you take a couple berries from a nearby bush and sort of hold it out to this yak, and it starts to calm down, and you pet it on the head as you feed it some berries. It is a thick, woolly, wool, but it's like very thick and coarse, not particularly soft, to be honest.
Can Clue pet him now that I've tamed him?
I'll say yeah,
Come here, Clue.
despite
Be
the
gentle.
bad roll. And like bleats
Gentle
and,
Clue.
and it does try to like gently headbutt you. Not like enough to do damage, but it does like gently butt you with its head.
I don't think I even reached the head though.
But it's like,
I'm just patting a leg.
quadrupedal. They're like the size of like a cow.
Cows are big.
Yeah, but you'd be able to like, if it's leaning its head down, it can headbutt you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, pardon me.
Yak. I'm happy.
Yak. Oh, well, thank you very much for the help. We appreciate that, don't we, Aisling? Yes, sure. Alright, well, these roads are filled with, bandits usually. A lot of traders come through here, so we're quite worried. That's why we have Gormley over here. Gormley just sort of shrugs. I don't want to impose, but I mean, you've already done us a great service, but I don't suppose you'd like to accompany us on our journey.
I mean, if you don't mind my asking, where are you heading?
Well, this road only really goes 2 ways. I mean, it goes off to a few smaller places, but let's be honest, the only place worth going, Pale Hill.
Okay.
Well, that's convenient. We are heading in the same direction.
Well, as long
I
as
did
my
think so.
companions are okay
I
with
did
it.
think so, considering you're on this road.
Yeah, well, as long as everyone else is okay with it, I don't see any problem with us following along.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Ah, sure, grand. We'll be glad of the company, won't we? Uh-huh. Right. So you guys are heading out with them in their wagon. There's, on this wagon, there's sort of like the two sort of seats at the front, where you can like sort of hold the reins for the axe. The back is mostly filled with like all sorts of wares and whatnot. A lot of it's just like some like cloth and materials and stuff. There's some sort of everyday things that people might need, as well as some trinkets. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I'll say it can fit a couple of you plus Gormley, or you could try and convince Gormley not to sit in the wagon and put someone else in there.
I mean, how fast is the wagon moving? Presumably we can keep up. Do it.
Yeah,
like
you won't have any problem walking beside it. Just, you know,
that. Okay, well,
if any of you would like to
Let's
rest your legs.
just- yeah, we just take it in turns.
Alright. So where have you all come from? What's your business? Where are you going? Well, I know where you're going, but what's your business in Pale Hill?
I mean, I'm on my way to see the Temple of Sune and take this little person along with me, and I'll point to Chloe. We're trying to discover her past. She's suffering a little bit from amnesia.
Oh, aye, you mean the big temple, the one to all them gods round there?
Absolutely.
Aye, I know which
I'm
one
a
you're on
paladin
about.
of Sune, you see. I'm
Yeah, that one.
Oh, well, look at you all fancy and religious folk. Oh, we got a holy person on our side, Aisling. Clearly, fates are with us to stay.
well, quite literally, faith is with you this day.
You say you're trying to find out more about the little one, are you? I mean, she is a queer little being.
That's an understatement. I found her whilst I was traveling, and she has no memory of her past, unfortunately. So
Oh,
I'm
amnesia.
somewhat acting as a protector.
Did you hit your head too
as we-
hard?
I think someone hit her head too hard.
No, that's not a
Maybe.
very nice thing to do now, is it?
Not particularly.
Say, while you guys are back there and, you know, we have all this time on the road, don't suppose you all would be interested in buying anything, would you? I got a lot of good things back there if you want to take a look. I'll charge you a fair price. You did help me and your company and us. It's the least I can do.
What do you have?
Yeah, what do we got? Let's look.
Oh, well, let me see. He, like, very, like, hurriedly, like, clambers over, like, the back part of it over the front part of it into, like, this back tented sort of, roofed part of the wagon that you guys are in. Just sort of tumbles in. And he starts, like, rummaging through things rather quickly and whatnot. Like,
No, who's steering this thing?
his daughter's still, up front. Ah.
I'm gonna die.
Welcome to Finley's wonderful emporium. For you adventuring folks, let's see what I've got. Let's see. No, that's no good. No, maybe no. Here we go. He pulls out. Oh God, I'm speaking in Irish now. He pulls out first a pair of boots. These right here are boots of gleaming. They never get dirty. You'll never track muddy footprints anywhere ever again. Never have to worry about cleaning your boots. And the best part? They change size to fit whoever's wearing them.
Ah,
Okay, how much are these boots?
Well, I said I'd give you a discount, so I'll give you a nice even 20 gold.
I'm good, thanks.
None of you want them?
So these boots just clean themselves. They
That's
don't
right.
break. They just.
They can
Okay.
break, like any other boots. they won't break on you. They're good quality, I'm telling you. They're nice, sturdy leather, but they keep themselves clean. You'll never have to clean them again. And as I said, no footprints. You look like a stealthy type, you. I bet you benefit from never having to worry about trekking footprints to like whatever castles you're prancing about and sneaking into. They'll never see you coming. They'll never see where you've been.
Okay, I have an alternative trade. I have this heavy crossbow that I want to get rid of because I cannot use it. I'll give you that for the boots, and you give me an additional 20 gold. How about that?
Well, I'm not a big fan of parting with my gold, but I'll tell you what, I have some other stuff that you might like as well, and then we'll come to a deal on that. He goes, rummages around a bit more. He pulls out this, what looks like just a pretty plain metal rod. It's a bit big for his hand, but in, a normal sort of human hand, it'd be a little bigger than your full palm. Like a good 6-7 inches long. And it just, at first, looks like just a plain metal pole. Just, this right here is a rare thing indeed. It's a pole of collapsing. All you do is you give it a tap. I'm not going to do it now because we're in a wagon. But you give it a tap, and then it expands outwards. It's longer, you see. Not like some other things, if you know what I'm saying.
Steady.
It can extend up to 10 feet. Now that's some length for you. And this thing is solid, it is. It is some solid metal. You could pitch a tent for this thing. Or I'm sure
Okay.
you lot could think of something more imaginative to do with it.
Finley's a perv.
Nice.
I'm sure this could come in handy. Who knows, maybe like you could pole vault over a wall, or you could hold up some tumbling rocks or something. Who knows what you could do with this thing?
How much are you asking for the tent pole?
Tell you what, for the crossbow, I'll give you the boots and the pole, or I've got one more thing you might like.
Okay. What's the other thing?
Is it shiny?
Not really. I have some shiny things over there, if you're interested. But
Yes.
this, and he pulls out some rope from under some things, kind of just, unraveling it. This right here, I think it's this one. He takes a knife and cuts it a little. Just cuts a little piece off, puts it back. And then, sure, yes, that's the right one. This right here is a rope of mending. And you watch as this little piece reattaches onto it. As you can see, any damage done to this rope repairs itself. You can cut it into as many pieces as you like. As long as you have the pieces, just put them back together, end to end, and they'll reattach, like they were never apart.
Oh.
And how much for the rope of mending?
Now it is just a rope, but it's an enchanted rope. So I'll say...
Yeah.
10 gold. No, 7 for you folk. I'll do 7.
Okay, I'll take the rope if no one else is gonna jump for it. I will quite happily take that rope.
What
I
did
was
you
going to
say?
take the rope and the boots.
Okay, well,
and trade.
I think you could probably use the rope a lot more than I can. So my own.
Yeah, I was going to trade the crossbow that I got for the rope and the boots,
Okay.
and maybe get a discount on the
The pole of collapsing.
pole thing if you want it, Faith.
I don't think I need a 10 pole, an expanding 10 pole at that, but it may come in useful. So I suppose it depends on the discount.
Look, you.
I
Fine.
have no
Okay.
need to pitch a tent, but if you feel some necessary assistance in that area is required, then let's see what discount we can get on it.
Make sure you throw in a shiny thing for Clue.
Right. Right, for you
But what
folks.
shiny things?
Sorry, what are you saying, Tommy?
What shiny things do you have?
Right,
Shiny things. Yeah.
I've got something I'm sure you love. He goes and rummages and like tosses a few things to the side and whatnot. Yes, right here. And he pulls out. It's like a metal statue of a horse. It's like pretty small. It fits in your hand.
In whose hand?
Just a normal sized hand.
Oh,
I mean, he's able to hold it in one hand even with his smaller hand, but still.
Okay.
I've got you this nice metal horse. You like horses, right? I saw you with those yaks.
What's a horse?
Alright, moving past that, it's nice and shiny. It's made of, actually I'm not sure what, but it's made of metal. And it's shiny.
Oh.
I'll be honest, not really found a buyer for this one yet. Be happy for you to take it off my hands. I'll say 2 gold.
Can't buy 2 is more than 10.
Not quite, little one.
No, two is less than 10, Clue.
Okay.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll give you that crossbow, I'll give you the boots and the rope. And have the pole for, say 5 gold. And you can have the horse for 2. I think that's a fair trade.
Horse.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll buy the horse for Clue.
Okay.
No one wants the pole? Okay. I'll take the rope and the boots
Okay.
for the crossbow.
Alright. So you have boots of gleaming that never become dirty. A rope of mending, 50 foot of hempen rope, which can be cut, and as long as the pieces are in contact, they merge back together seamlessly. You have a small metal statue of a horse, and no one took the pole, right?
Unless
Nope.
anyone else wants the pole, then no, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the pole could potentially be useful, but I don't want to buy the pole.
Yeah, I don't want to buy the ball either.
What, did he put you off with his innuendo?
I don't really want something that a gnome's been running around saying he's been pitching a tent with this. For, yeah.
I have a question.
What is it, little one?
You have
I don't know why he's
horn?
calling you little one when he's like the same size as you.
You have a horn? Horn.
Horn. Tell you what, I'll have a look. He digs through a bunch more, shots some more stuff to the side. Even some of the stuff he's already shoved over, he just shoves back over again. Eventually, he finds. Aha! Now this is a rare treat. A horn, silent alarm. Another one of my magical items that I've got just for you folks right here. This horn, when blown, only one person can hear it, and you choose who, but nobody else around you will hear you blow this thing. So if you want to alert someone, however far away, without anyone else around you knowing, it's the perfect thing for the job.
What?
Okay, how much is it?
No fun if it doesn't.
I mean, it toots. It just doesn't toot for everyone.
It toots for one person specifically, and you can choose who.
No good. No good.
I mean, this thing, you could use it like, let's say, like you, the sneaky type. Let's say you're going, sneaking into somewhere, and you're gonna get caught. You blow the horn to alert your comrades here. And then none of the other guards can hear it. And you've got a silent signal for everyone around you. Or you, little one. Maybe you want to annoy someone in particular. Huh?
You don't go there, please.
I'm just saying. You can choose any
Just-
one.
I
person
know
to
where you're
hear it.
going with that, and I can see many uses for this horn. It strikes me as very versatile. Please don't tell her about that last, because... Yeah, no, I would like to sleep.
I'll do you 6 gold for it. Come on, one of you's got to be interested in this.
I mean, I don't mind chipping in to get the horn. I can see that actually being useful.
Is 6 more than...
Yeah,
So-
Faith, if you think it's going to be useful, I'll chip in for it too.
Okay. Anyone else want to pile in, or...
It doesn't do you.
Okay, well then you're not allowed to touch it, Cliff.
No.
I was thinking it would be better for Zulil more than anyone, but
Yeah.
it's being conspicuously quiet now. The subject of paying for it has come up. Okay, I'll put 3 gold in then. If you put the other 3 in.
Yeah, I'll do
sorry.
that.
I was trying to figure out how to add the stuff I had just got, but I'll do that later. I wasn't really paying attention. So there's a horn that only one person can hear
Yeah.
if it
Yeah,
gets
you
blown.
choose who gets to hear it when you blow it.
Is there one horn or is there
It
multiple?
is a single horn. It's like a war horn that you blow into.
So
Okay.
as the stealthiest person of the group, I can see that being potentially very useful for yourself. So I think it might be worth buying it, and at only 6 gold, that's not too bad. If we could chip in like 2 gold a piece, maybe. That doesn't seem too extreme.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah? Okay. Then we'll take the horn then.
Alright. So you guys bought everything except the pole, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
People want to mark that down. I can send over the pages for them later on. So you have the details.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to also show the one of the crystals
Okay.
and ask what do you think about this? What how much would you pay for this?
Oh, well, let me take a look at that. Mind if I take it out your hands for a second? Just to have a look.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, thank you very much. He puts on this, he like rummages around in his pockets and takes out this this eyepiece. It's like a monocle with like multiple lenses, so you can like zoom in on it. He flicks a couple lenses down over his eye. Oh, hi, this does have some magical qualities to it. I'll give you 30 gold for it.
No. I'm gonna.
Have you any idea what it does?
We know that it explodes if it hits another crystal.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. And he's just kind of very nervously
Besides
holding
that,
it.
not much. I do have a second crystal though.
Right, let's maybe not bump them into each other.
That sounds like a good idea. What I'm gonna do beforehand though is I'm gonna cast Distort Value on the second crystal, and give it to the other one, to the what's his name? Tim as well,
Goliath?
and
Gormley? The big one?
the trader.
Oh, Finley.
Well,
Yeah.
Finley's the main trader you've been talking to. Gormley's the big guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't really talk much. And then he's got his daughter in the front of the wagon.
I'll cast Distort Value on the second crystal I have, and also show it to him.
I'm just looking at Distort Value. It does say casting time 1 minute and components variable, so you would be sat there casting a spell for a minute, unfortunately.
What if I do that while talking to him? Would that work? Because, like, obviously he's inspecting the first crystal, so I have technically downtime
That's
to do
a
it.
verbal component, which means you would be saying something to cast this spell, like some sort of magical words. I feel like it would be difficult to cast the spell for a minute in front of someone you're about to do. Just looking
Fair
at
enough.
the spell itself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, just looking at like the the official
No, that's
stats of it. Unfortunately,
That
you
is
can't
fine.
distort value right now, at least not sneakily. Do you still
I'll
want to
keep that
like
in
show
mind.
it to him, or
I'll still show it to him and see what he thinks about it.
right? Well, so you've no idea what they do other than explode.
Yes. They're supposed to be magical. Apparently bought by, I believe, magical folk, mages and the kind. But besides that, we don't know much about it.
Ashling, you want to take a look at this? And he like tosses it to the front of the wagon. She catches it kind of effortlessly. She, for a moment, sort of wave her hand over it and says a little bit, and takes a look. And then she passes it back to him. Goes, yeah, that's a rare thing indeed. Looks like it's some sort of magical amplifier. As far as I can tell, it just empowers whatever magic you put through it. Could be useful. I'm sure someone would buy it. Alright, well thank you, Ashling. Tell you what, I'll do you 60 gold for the pair of them. How's that?
No deal. I'm gonna.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm
How about
gonna-
70?
How about 80?
Tell you what, since you've been such good customers, and you did help us out, twice now I'm counting, we'll have a deal. I'll take it for 80.
Okay. I'll take the 80 gold.
He sort of fumbles through his coin purse, rather somewhat reluctantly. Hands over the 80.
Well,
That was a good deal.
That was a good deal.
It looked like Zulil's buying the drinks at the next bar we get to.
100%.
fuck.
That's what you think.
Sorry.
Okay. The rest of the day goes pretty much without incident. It starts to get dark again. Then he's like, alright, looks like it's time to pack up for the night. We'll stop here. You're in
Not a
a
problem.
bit of a more woodsy area. It's still got a similar sort of bank to one side of the road. But it's very much like just forest surrounding you. They pull the wagon to a stop. Yaks and whatnot. Alright, we'd best look for clearing or something. Like I said, there's bandits like to hide out around these parts. Let's find somewhere safe to settle down for the night.
You travelled this road before?
Oh, aye, plenty times. We've run into trouble a few times, to be honest. We mostly try to stay out the way, but it's easier said than done when they're setting up ambushes on the road. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not everyone who gets ambushed on here. I mean, plenty of people pass through without incident, but you don't want to be the unlucky one.
Well, I assume they don't want to draw too much attention to themselves.
No, they don't. We're not that far from Pale Hill. They could potentially send some guards out if the bandits were to be too much trouble. I don't think they think it's worth it for the odd traveller, though.
Chinese person strong. Chinese person strong. She can punch the bandits.
I'd rather use my sword, but I get the point. Yes. You aware? You've traveled this road a few times. You aware of a good place to stop ahead, or?
I mean, felt quite dense woodland around here. It's not like I know each and every spot. This looks like as good a place as any if we can find maybe a clearing or something. Should be just off the road. We're best
Okay,
off
no,
out in the
just
woods
assume.
where we're less visible.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's just trying to rely on your familiarity a little bit. This is the first time I've been down this road, so I don't really know it.
See. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of just wilderness, unfortunately. It's not like you can get very familiar with it, but I know the road itself, know where I'm going, know what to expect. So, you guys are gonna follow them, head out a little bit into the woods, not too far from the road. You find a bit of a clearing where you can set up camp. With their help, it's not hard to set up a fire and stuff. And that's where we're gonna take a break for a minute. People can go to the bathroom, get snacks, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
see you all in a couple minutes.
Nice.
Mm.
See you.
And welcome back. So, last we left off, you guys had just found a clearing to make camp for the night with Finley, Gormley, and Ashling. Sure enough, it's not too difficult to make camp, especially with their help. Not too long into the night, before you guys have all like fallen asleep while you're still sat around the fire, you notice some smoke off above the tree line on like sort of the other side of the road. You guys are like in the forest to one side, on say the right side, coming from the left side on the other side of the forest.
Do we want to
I
check it out?
investigate? Like, can I sneak over and see if they're bandits or traders?
You wanna go sneak over?
Yeah.
Is anyone coming with him?
I'm
No, he
going.
can go by himself. No, please.
Yeah, I think if I go with you, I'll give you away, so... I'm
Chloe,
not the
can you-
most
can you-
stealthy of people.
So, can you be stealthy?
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay. If you two wanna give me a stealth check.
Oh, let's see how this goes.
24 with
Ooh.
the modifier.
What did you roll? Was it a natural 20?
No, it was 17. I just have
okay.
7 on stealth.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
14.
14? Okay, both pretty good. Zulil. You don't have dark vision, do you?
What? Sorry?
Do you have dark vision? Looks like no.
I don't think I have it.
You're goblin, so you should do.
I should.
I think.
I don't know where to check that.
I think it's in
I'm not
features.
seeing it on clues. Let me just. Yeah, okay, goblins have dark vision, it's just not on your character sheet for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Should probably add that at some point. But it doesn't look
Ooh,
like
no,
Zilil does.
Not good.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Both of us?
For this one, sure, both of you.
Oh god. 13.
13.
Wait, sorry, which one was it?
Perception.
Perception.
4.
Oof. Okay,
Jesus.
so you see off from the road, you can just about see through some of the thicket and the bushes. There's a faint orange light sort of coming through. How close do you want to get to this?
I don't know, just follow.
Zula? You currently can't see whatever's making the light. You can just see that there's light shining through.
I'm gonna gradually move forward. So, how far off am I, roughly? Like away?
Like, you're sort of on the road, and then there's this thick, like, line of bushes, and then the light seems to be coming from behind that. So not too far.
Okay, for now I'm gonna press, or like, go through the bushes and see if I find anything.
Give me another perception check.
Wow. 12.
actually should have given you disadvantage on that, but it's fine. Because you're half
mean,
blind, but it's
I can. Okay, yeah, no, that's 7.
As you are passing through this bushes, you come out onto what looks like a camp, but it's rather short-lived as you hear a large clang and there's a pain in your leg. So you have just stepped into a hunter's trap.
Ouch.
I mean, are you okay?
Let me just check
How much
the
damage was
damage
it?
for that. 1d4. Okay. You take 3 points of damage.
Well, so
God
that's
damn
now,
it.
now
I'm not
some-
supposed to be the tank.
And as there is this loud clang, the people in this camp turn around, one of them yells, and you are now in combat. Go ahead and roll initiative for you and Zulil. Sorry, Zulil and Clue.
Okay.
So it's just those two?
Well, you guys currently aren't like falling behind them, right?
No.
Wait, do I
I
have
wasn't
the
intending to, no.
No.
Do I have the horn?
You do have the horn.
Yeah, we gave you the whole.
Okay.
We didn't decide who to hear it though.
Well, you decide
I
when
think-
you
I
use
can
it.
decide when.
Oh, when you use it. Okay, cool.
Okay. That is good to know. I rolled 14 plus 3 initiative, so 17, by the way.
Oh, initiative, sorry.
17, did you say?
Yeah, 14 plus 3.
I
Okay.
got 10 plus 3, so 30.
10 plus 3, so 13, right?
Yes.
Dash 13. Yeah, that's a terrible roll for one of them.
I'm glad.
Sorry, just sorting things out. Oh, that's an even worse roll for another one.
Nice.
Good for us.
I'm just looking at the D10 and it looks so weird.
What makes it weird?
I know it is.
It's cocked roll. Okay, that is, ooh, 20. Jeez. Elf.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yep, almost. Last one. 13, so... I'll re-roll that since it's the same as you. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
I will share a screen so you guys can see this battle map.
Alright.
Enemies are there even?
Huh?
How many enemies are there even?
You'll see.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There's no way.
And there we go. Stream should now be able to see as well.
Is that 4?
What did you say, sorry?
Is it 4 people?
There's one guy in this tent here who I've just put in the entrance for the sake of that, being able to grab him. Okay,
5.
so this guy is gonna go first. This axe bandit. Am I able to turn him this? No? Yeah. Okay, he is going to go. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna check that out. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Enough to see you from here. He's going to then shout to the others. We got a live one, boys. And he's gonna hold his attack
Meat's back on the
in case you get into range.
Okay. Do we have the order? I would like the order.
Sure. I'll put it in the Discord for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I decided to give them descriptions instead of just Bandit 1, Bandit 2.
Yeah.
Um,
It is now Zulil's turn.
yeah. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
blow the
call?
fucking horn.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like-
say.
I'm gonna quote unquote connect to Faith and just blow the horn as hard as I can. Just to annoy her.
Yeah, that goes
And then-
600 feet, so easy enough. Okay.
And then I try and move into the bushes.
Into the bushes,
That makes sense.
as in... Whereabouts, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tree. Okay, no, those are trees. I
This
thought that
is
was...
like a bush. This is a tree, this is a tree, these are bushes. This is all sort of like
Yeah, no,
bushes. Clues behind
I meant this,
you.
the stuff behind us, more or less. Like, right below Clue and me.
Like this sort of
Interesting.
entryway in.
Yeah, but like into the thicket, if that makes sense. But that doesn't work, probably.
I'll say for the purposes of this, you can't really like just walk into it. This will act as like a wall for the sake of the battle.
Okay.
And Clue is
Um,
currently behind you.
I look at disappointment as the horn doesn't make any sound.
sorry. Keep closing the stream. I'm gonna take the crossbow. And
Crossbow
Do
that
you
you
still
don't
have a crossbow? Do you
yeah,
have
no.
two?
I have the one crossbow. Oh, sorry, it's a short bow, not a crossbow.
Oh, there you go.
So I'll take that instead. But I had the crossbow, the heavy one, from that I took from the foreman, in the last fight we had.
Mm-hmm.
That I couldn't use because it was heavy, so I was trying to get rid of it.
Right, so you're using the short bow.
Yeah, I'm using the short bow on the guy that's currently facing away from me, so the one to the left.
That guy?
I can't see who you're pointing at.
You
Yeah,
sat on a
that
log.
one, that one. Yeah, that
Okay.
one. Who's probably still turning away from me, I'm assuming.
Well, he's sat on the log. He'll be able to, like, turn around and get up on his turn.
Well, yeah, but currently he's facing
He
away.
is currently, yes.
So it's technically a sneak attack. Because he doesn't know where I am. Therefore, he doesn't know where the attack is coming from.
You did set off a bear trap, and a guy has already seen you and pointed you out. Let me look at sneak attack, because there are other conditions to it. Like, anything you'd have advantage on. Or if there's an ally or something.
Well, I tried.
Hit with an attack if you have advantage. Use finesse or a ranged weapon. Don't need it. Since you are detected by the group as a whole, I wouldn't count it as a sneak attack in this case.
Okay, fair enough. 19 on hitting.
Yep, that
By the way.
hits.
And then 1d6. 8 damage.
Okay. Here's this one. Okay, so pulling yourself, well, freeing your leg from this trap as quickly as you can, you then draw your bow, fire straight at this guy, straight through his back. It is now.
Is he dead?
He is not dead from one attack, no.
Okay.
You did just like shoot him straight through like the back shoulder. You definitely felt that. Is there
I want
anything
to
else?
like. I want to try and move back, kind of behind Clue.
What the fuck?
Since Clue is small, I'll say you're able to pass through her. If Clue is a medium-sized creature, she would be blocking you right now. But I'll say you can, like, you know, get over her. She can, like, go between your legs.
God, that's so ridiculous.
So, sure, you can go to there.
Right, and that's where I ended.
Okay. It is now the leader's turn. So that's the big guy over here. He is... Not really do much from here, I don't think. Let me just... No, he can't really do a lot. So he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet over to there. Just sort of yell to the other bandits, get him! And then end his turn. It is now it's Clue's turn.
Oh no. Can I like
Someone's
wait,
on
we
the
didn't do anything. Can I just talk to them?
You can
Before
try
the-
saying things. It's free action to speak.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Something
I guess-
fairly brief, because each turn is only a few seconds long.
Oh, I mean, I guess I have to talk to the one with the axe, right?
Probably the easiest one to talk to. It's currently
Yeah.
facing you, not been shot with an arrow, and just nearby.
I'll just say like, we didn't want to harm. No harm.
Look at this one. Let's skin it.
Okay, I'll just walk up to him.
You're going up to him, okay? There?
Yeah.
I'll say this
Oh,
trap
yeah.
has been sprung, so no need to worry about that.
Let me slap him.
Okay.
Ow! Wow, that hurts. I rolled a 2, so I
Oh no. You just sort of swing wide and he just like stands there as you looks at you. It's got some fight in it. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't know. I don't think I can do anything.
You still have some movement, but he would get an attack of opportunity if you moved out of his range now.
I'll just protect.
You do also have rage. You wanna... You can just attack if you want.
Yeah, I protect.
Okay. So we're just gonna stay there. Okay. It is now the archer's turn, which is this guy. He can't really shoot you without shooting through his friend, so he's gonna get up from his bedroll and kind of move over to this tree. And he is going to try to shoot you, Clue.
No.
So that is... Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Okay, what's his damage? Like crossbow.
What is this?
Blah, blah, blah.
Do I have to do something?
No, I'm gonna roll. I'm looking at my fancy new dice to figure out which one's a d8. Yeah,
The
that
one
one.
that goes up to 8.
That is a 0 on it.
Well, that's a D10.
I'm confused.
If it's got a 0
no-
on it, it'll be a D10, right?
12. That's the d8. There we go. That's a 4. Plus 1 for 5 damage.
Oh man.
And he is going to end his turn there. It is now the guy you shot. He is very unhappy. He's gonna get up and
You would have not shot him, you know? That was a possibility.
so he stands up and just sort of reels from this and tries to pull the arrow out of his shoulder. He's actually gonna stumble back a little, just to next to the fire, just slightly further back, and not do anything for this turn. So finally, it is this guy who is gonna spend half of his movement getting up out of his tent. At 5, let's just put him next to his buddy, right there. He is also going to take a shot at you, Clue, because apparently Zulil has fucked off into the bushes. That is 15. Does a 15 hit?
I don't know. That's it.
What's your AC? Your armor class? 14. Yeah, that hits. Okay. That is a 3 plus 1 for 4 damage.
Okay. 4 damage.
Okay. Meanwhile, Faith, a couple seconds ago, you heard a horn blow.
I'll just turn to Turing, roll my eyes, and be like, for fuck's sake, either Clue's got the horn or Zulil's in trouble. So we should probably go after them.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
And then we'll go racing off into whatever direction they went off in.
Hey, I'll say you guys were down here. I just moved you to this side since you're proud of it. So you guys come racing in, and go ahead and roll initiative now that you're proud of the fight.
Okay, 18.
Okay.
That was so fast.
Oh, I got 9.
And 9, okay. Alright, going back to the start of the turn order, since you guys are now here, we have the Axe Bandit next to Clue is going to take a big fucking swing with his axe at this small creature beneath him.
Yeah, that my skull axed. Nice.
That's another 15.
Oh,
We're rolling surprisingly well this time.
Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there, Clue.
Yeah.
That is a 3 plus 1 for 4 damage.
God damn. We've got to save Clue.
I'm still more than half health. I'm fine.
I'm gonna kick Zilla's ass after this.
Well, the main problem is we can't get up there because Zulil's in the way.
Oh shit.
It is now
damn it,
Faith's
Zilla.
turn, by the way. I haven't stopped your token.
Can I reserve my turn until after Tommy's gone?
If you would like to, he is next.
Okay, then I'd like to wait
Also-
till after Tommy's gone.
I'll real quickly add you in the Discord thing.
I was about to ask that.
So, Faith, 18, and Rory with a 9.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, well in that case, Zulil, if you want to take your go.
I want to use dual mind and tell Clue to go back through the wood path thing. So we have like an actual open space to fight and don't funnel into it. If that makes sense. Like, so we're fighting essentially on the road and not in the bandit camp.
But if I get out of this guy's like range, I get snapped, right?
It's gonna take me 2 turns to
Yes.
get close enough to help you.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of need to fall back here.
Well, it's gonna take
So yeah.
Clue 2 turns to get away as well. So either way, we're the main issue is we
yeah, but like,
can't-
if Clue goes away now or the next turn, she won't take as many hits as she would if she's just staying there. And if we go back, we have more of a chance to just funnel them into the small metal path.
Yeah, it makes more sense to try and funnel them in, but either way, it's going to take us 2 turns to do it.
Yeah.
You can dash as
So-
an action to move double your movement, but then you won't be able to attack.
I think it's still the best idea to tell Clue to get back. And just move myself as well, kind of to the left, if that makes sense. So we have more of a path to actually fight on, rather than tripling in, if that makes sense.
I'm just thinking, if we can dash in, I could actually run up.
You can dash to move double your movement, or we could have Clue
Yeah.
use disengage, which also costs an action, but wouldn't provoke an opportunity attack. Those are both options.
Yeah. I mean, if I dash in, I can get right to the end of that log and then pin in like 3 of those guys. Or it's, as I say, you can try and disengage and pull back. So it's whatever you guys think is best.
I think disengaging would be the best, and I'm gonna tell or ask Clue to just get back, down the straight, if that makes sense.
I ironically have no clue what to do.
Well, it's not your turn yet, anyway. Clue, it's still
Yeah.
Zulil's.
So yeah, I'll use dual mind.
You could just tell her to fall back.
I don't believe dual mind does it even use your action. I think
No,
it's
no,
just
I mean mind link. Sorry,
Yeah, mind link.
because it's
So I knew which
Yeah,
one you were
yeah, yeah,
talking about. I don't think that uses
Yeah,
an
like-
action though, does it? No, it's free.
yeah.
You can
So,
use a bonus
just-
action to let them talk back telepathically, but otherwise it's free.
Yeah, no, I'll tell Clue that she should disengage and fall back
hmm
because Faith is here.
I'm here too.
Not Faith and Glory.
And what do you want to do? Having told Clue to move
Yeah,
back.
yeah. and I walk back myself to kind of the rock thing to the left.
This one?
Really? Because if you go
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
right,
that-
you could probably still shoot.
Should like get an arrow through there if Clue wasn't in the way. Where'd you want to go?
No, I'm going to the left and
Okay.
hide. Well, I'm
Okay.
technically hidden.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Hey,
I feel
well,
like I'm
Faith,
just
since you gave up, well, not gave up, but you waited for him to take his action.
I
do
think
you
I
wanna
still
do?
want to wait because if Rav's gonna disengage, I can try and heal her when she gets down here. Whereas right now I can't do Jack, so I think I'll still wait.
I'll allow it. Okay. That means it is now the leader's turn over here. So he is going to go 5, 10. He's gonna just close in a little. He's not gonna go for the attack yet. For right now, he's just letting his boys kind of take care of you. So he's just gonna be there, commanding them for now. And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Okay. So it's mine. I
It
see.
is, yes, yours.
Okay, I'm just gonna do whatever they tell me to do.
Okay, so you're using your action to disengage and move back.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 can get you to there or there.
Yeah, I'll just move. I mean, I don't really care. Any would be
I
nice.
just put you there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all you want to do on your turn?
I mean,
It
I can't do much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have anything you can do as a bonus action.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's now this guy's turn. He doesn't really have an angle on you right now. He's gonna, first of all, just close into here. Actually, no, he's gonna go to next to this log here. He does have a clear line of sight, but I will say, it's not completely clear, but it's partially obscured and it's very dark. So he doesn't really see you there. Just yet, Faith. So he's just gonna
Okay.
set up there for now. So... Actually, weren't you holding your action till after Clue went? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you want to take your action then?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine.
I'll
You can
move.
let him move.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. If you can move me so that I'm diagonally just above Raoul,
There?
yeah.
Okay.
And then I will use my action to cast Cure Light Wounds on Rev,
Okay.
or Cure Wounds as it is. So that's touch. So I'm assuming I've got touch range when I'm
Yeah.
diagonal.
Yeah, anywhere
and
within
then
5 feet.
I heal. You get +3 hit points back, Rev. So you get 8 hit points.
8?
You restore 8 hit points.
Oh, 8. Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. It's now...
I'm just crying here.
So that guy's gone already. It's now Tori's turn.
Yay. Can I hit anyone from here?
Not from where you currently
I've got-
are.
But if I move,
If you
like,
move to like
oh, I'm gonna hit.
there or
I'm gonna
there.
hit Faith though, aren't I?
I'd say if you're like there, you might be able to like, she might lean to one side. And you hit past her.
Okay. Can I hit someone? I've got 60 feet.
Which spell are
Well,
you
that
trying to
is some-
use or attack?
I'm looking at Frostbite.
Okay.
It says 60 feet. Oh, same with Ray of Frost, actually.
Yes, the cone one would still hit her, but the other should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, which do you wanna use?
Let's use Ray of Frost
Okay.
to whoever I can hit. Probably the one next to the log.
You make a ranged spell attack against your target.
The one with the
You have a +5, I believe, to it.
Okay.
Go for the one with the
Oh, I got 15.
Okay, from here you can only really hit this guy, I'd say. This guy's behind cover and this guy's kind of behind him.
Yeah.
So if you want to hit him,
Yeah. Let's go that.
15 does hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Which one's that?
What does your spell say? I think it's 1d8.
Okay. 2.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
This battle is gonna go on forever.
Yeah, I have to go pretty soon.
Yeah. They're not very tanky, I will say that. Okay.
Vi, save us.
I mean, now they're a bit closer and we're closer to the gap, we can just march through and start smacking heads.
Okay, it's the guy who got shot's turn. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna be a bit bold and come in towards you guys. He can't actually hit you from here though. So that's gonna end his turn. Finally, the other archer here. With no shot, he is just going to hold his attack in case he gets an angle on anyone. And that ends his turn. So,
Okay.
back at the top, Axe Bandit Dude, he is also gonna begin coming into here. Can't get past his friend, that ends his turn.
No faith.
Yep. Faith, your turn.
Okay, do you guys want me to just march in there and start smacking, or do you want to hang back and blink them with ranged first?
I mean, they're coming
Uh,
already.
If Faith is in the way, I can't do spells.
Well, I can move one step backwards and lob a javelin at the guy in front.
Oh, okay. Well,
I-
yeah.
That would be better because I can do range stuff.
Yeah, and then Tori
we
can
can do
use a kind of cold thing on everyone in the passage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so can I move one space diagonally to the
There?
right? Yep, that's it.
Yep.
And then I'll lob my javelin at the guy in the front.
Okay.
So I roll a nat 20, 24.
Oof, nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
So that's damage twice, isn't it?
Mhm,
So
double.
okay, I got 6 on the first miss, 2 on the second, and +2, so 10 damage.
He is very fucking dead. So you just take a step back, wind up, launch this fucking javelin. The guy's already had an arrow through one shoulder. Javelin just goes straight through the other shoulder.
Jeez, every time I
Just
throw one of
takes
these
him
javelins,
out.
I've mangled someone.
So he is fucking dead. Just gonna delete him. Okay. It's now Zulil's turn.
Now, can I even do anything? Because I don't really have line
You'd
of sight
be
on
able to
anything. I
move
can't
into
really...
like there or there without issue.
I can move afterwards again, right?
Yeah.
Like after my attack.
Yeah, you can.
Uh,
Gonna move to like there.
give me a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna move to there
Mhm.
and use my short bow again.
Okay.
13.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Seven.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back.
Back to
To,
where you
uh,
are.
Yeah, back to where I was.
Okay, no problem. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay, it is the leader's turn. He's not really able to do anything from here, so he's just gonna move into there. So that ends his turn. It is Clue's turn.
Okay, what am I don't have range things.
No, I don't think so.
No. So, what do you say? I just go in, or do I do nothing?
Probably right now, Tori can do like a really nasty cone call or whatever the cone attack is. If you move in front, she can't. Maybe better off, if Sherry allows it, holding your action till after Tori.
Oh, if I can do that, then yeah.
Yeah? What are you gonna like pass your turn for now? Or are you
Yeah.
gonna hold an action for a condition?
I want to pass.
Okay. Uh-huh. So I'll make sure I don't forget that Clue's going after Tori. Right, it is now this guy's turn. Still no real angle on you. For the sake of attempting to move out the way of this guy, and get a little bit more of an angle this way, he's gonna move to there. And that ends his turn, so it's now Tori's turn.
That's a very nice cone there.
Okay, I'm going to do my. Wait, what is it?
One of cold.
Corn.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's.
No,
It's
Rhymes
not called
Binding
that.
Ice. Yeah, Rhymes Binding Ice.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, let's do that one.
Frozen corn.
So what do I need to do for that?
They have to make a Constitution saving throw. What's your spell save DC? 13, okay. So with 30 feet, it hit 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll say if you angle it like that, it'll probably hit the leader. You're not really going to hit these two.
Okay.
From where you're at. You could move forwards and get this guy, though.
Yeah, I'd say move forwards a space, and then you should be able to hit the one, if not two.
Yep. Right. Let's do that then.
Okay. Just to there, so you can hit these three.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Constitution. That's a 19 from the leader. That is a... Reroll that because that was cocked. 17.
Damn it.
And a 7. So one of them failed. Do you do half damage on a thingy? Succeeded save? Yeah, okay.
What?
So you do half damage on a successful save. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
3d8.
3d8?
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 5, and 4. So 15.
15. Okay. So that was 2 successes and a failure. This guy who is approaching you gets fucking blasted. He is a frozen corpse on the ground.
Clue, don't touch him.
It was 15 damage, right?
Yeah.
So halved. Does that go up or down when you half an odd number in D&D? I forget.
I'm assuming it would round up, because otherwise you can get 0 damage.
Okay, so what's that? 8? Da. So Axe Bandit is fucking dead. You know, sure, why not? So that's the dark one. He is on that. And finally, the leader is taken to that. Okay. That ends Tori's turn. It is now...
My turn.
Actually, do you want to step back before you end your turn or anything?
Yeah, may as well. Just back to where I was.
Yep, now Clue's turn.
Okay, now should I go?
Go get him.
Alright then. How far can I go actually?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or 30. Get in range of one of them.
The first one.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
Okay.
On my way, I think I'm gonna grab the javelin that's just there in a corpse.
What? You're stealing my javelin. Oh no!
Okay.
I'm gonna want that back.
Can I forgot how the rage works again. Fuck.
You'd say, I would like to rage.
Please, brain, may I rage? Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
what?
use
to
it as a
do?
bonus action. You take half damage. I believe you gain +2 to the
Plus
damage
2
roll on
bonus.
melees. Advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do that?
Let me roll.
Okay.
D20. 16.
What is this for? Are you attacking with a javelin?
No, like the first. Yes, yes.
Or wait, what are you doing?
I'm rolling the D20, like the first D20 that I have to roll
Why are you rolling a d20?
to see if it lands.
Okay, right. So are you attacking with the javelin or are you punching
Yes.
this guy? What are you doing?
With a javelin, of course.
Okay.
Why would I grab it for?
You just didn't say that. You didn't go, oh, I'm attacking with this. So we're just talking about rage. I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A javelin can be used at range. So you can either melee or range with it.
Well, I'm next to him, so let's just melee.
I'm just saying, like, you could shoot either of the other two as well if you wanted to.
Then,
Can you make 2 attacks while you're in rage with frenzy?
as a bonus action.
You also use a bonus action to activate rage? Okay, I guess you can't use it this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you roll?
Okay, I rolled a 16, but I have to add strength and proficiency. Oh my god, math. That'll be 21.
That hits. Roll damage. It's 1d6 plus 2 apparently for a javelin.
Okay, it's 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay.
Wait, 5 plus strength, I guess. Would be 10 then?
I can tell you either way, this guy is going down like a sack of shit. He is done.
How do you know how a sack of shit goes down?
You mean you've never thrown a sack of shit down?
It tumbles.
You're missing out.
Okay.
So he is dead so.
Well, the javelin is quite good.
Yeah, it's amazing when you have a weapon, isn't it? Okay, it is now this guy who was holding his attack. But you just come in a range, so he's going to go ahead and shoot you from his previous one, since I forgot to do that earlier. So that is a 19.
Ouchies.
Ouchies indeed. Okay, what's the bow on?
The rat didn't give me any additional strength.
No, because it was an improvised weapon. Oh, he rolled a 3, I think. No, that's a 1.
You should have picked
You
up
rolled
the
a one.
frozen body and hit them with that instead.
So, he deals 2 damage.
Oh no.
You should just start laughing.
So he just shoots an arrow at you, it skims past and just kind of grazes your arm.
Ouch.
Okay, it's Faith's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make a beeline straight for the guy with the axe or whatever he's holding. I think I can go. Can I move to that one on the right of him
5,
so that I'm right in front?
15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
or 30, either of these.
Can I be right in front of him? That's it.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm gonna swing my sword at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Brewer really got
17.
That hits.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay.
So I expend a spell point to do an extra 2d8 damage against him.
Nice.
So I do 1d8 plus 2 plus an additional 2d8. So 5 plus 2, so that's 7. And then d8. And double sixes. So
Oh, wow.
yeah. Yeah, that's 19 damage.
Okay, do you want to describe to me what your divine smite looks like as you just cleave your sword through this guy?
Well, there'll be a great big flash of rose-colored lightning that just shoots down as the sword hits him,
Very cool.
and then I just cleave the bastard.
Alright, he is done for, and there is only the one piddly little archer left.
He has been cleansed.
It's Zulil's turn.
We don't have to kill him, right?
I mean, that's up to the rest of you guys.
Do you want to keep him as a pet? Is that what you're trying to
It's
say?
a random bandit.
I'm gonna move up
Mm-hmm. You can get to
and
there.
yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna say, like, throw down your weapons and just draw my short bow for now, like, and aim in his direction.
Alright, man, alright. Chill. Alright. Drops the bow to the ground. And he has surrendered. Also, you're out of initiative.
We don't want to harm, I told you. No harm.
Yeah.
And
As I'm flicking the bits of the bandit leader off the end of my sword, I'm like, yeah, we didn't really want to hurt you.
okay.
You guys okay? Everything okay?
Alright.
Were you saying that to him or to Blue and
I was
Zula?
saying that to the group. It's like, I can't even leave you guys alone for
Oh.
5 minutes. Come on.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the bandit.
Oh no, fuck the bandit.
Yeah, exactly, guys.
Fuck
What the
bandit.
hell?
God, like, I
Faith
can't
and
even
I
leave you
were
guys
having-
for 5 minutes.
Faith and I were having a drink and having a great time, and the hell.
This guy is not sneaky.
Well, I had the sudden urge to jump into a bear trap, so yeah.
You stepped in a bear trap?
Well, yes, but on purpose, obviously. I would never do
Oh,
that.
Okay.
unless-
You alright?
No, my leg hurts like hell.
He's fine.
Okay,
I took all the hits.
I'll lay on hands to heal his leg.
Okay.
Do we what? You took 4 damage, wasn't it?
I think 3.
You took 3. Okay, so you get
Oh,
3
no, you're
points of
poor
health
little
back. Wait, show me on the doll where the ouchie happened.
So, if you guys are done here,
I have to go really bad.
yeah, I'll say you guys head on back to your new trader friends.
Do we get any loot from the dead bandits?
You know, I mean they have some
Maybe we can sort that out.
swords
later,
and
but-
bows and a little bit of gold and stuff. Yeah, so I'll say what you got after the session.
Okay.
You guys return to your trader friends, to your camp for the night. And Finley's just like, oh, blimmin' out, oh, fucking hell. Well, good job dealing with them. I'm glad you're the ones that came out of there alive. You spend the night, and in the morning, it doesn't take much longer before you arrive at the outer limits of a rather stony town called Pale Hill. And that's where we're going to leave it for this session.
I love
Awesome.
It was so hot, so fast.
Well, PK needs to go, so.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry.
So,
I'm gonna actually just bail now. So
okay, bye-bye.
see you next week.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, stream.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.